I just got off work, woke up around 3:30 this morning, had some coffee, left for work, and that's where we're at. It was a good day. I didn't have to cook. I got to sort of spend the day interacting with people, just doing small things, making my day better, making their day better. It was fun. It was different. And I only get to do that every 13 days. Yeah, I said today's Monday. It is March 30th, almost the end of the month. So that's always something to look forward to. Just getting through another month, making strides and figuring it out. Today felt like a really good day. It wasn't that much different than most days, but I woke up this morning, felt a little tired, had my coffee, came to work, and I felt energized all morning. I just feel like it takes me an extra step to wake up, like just a little longer. Once I'm up, it's like the energy hits, but for like the first 20 minutes in my morning, it takes a little extra push and oomph to get me moving for the day. And that's a little bit of a mind over matter thing that I've been working on. It's a little more recent. Today, my 3 things that I'm grateful for. I feel like I say that all the time right now. And honestly, I think I am. I feel like I have been putting a lot of pressure on making sure I can find those 3 things. And honestly, it sort of just puts me on the spot. So it's not a bad thing. It's just funny. Because I know I'm going to make one of these every day. And I have been. But for some reason, I start the video, I start talking, and the second I say, and my 3 things, I just always feel like my brain goes blank. So, point 1. First thing I'm grateful for today is honestly having outlets like this. I tried writing, and for some reason, I was able to write for 2 months, a little over 2 months, before it became a little harder. But having an outlet where I'm forcing myself to do this and making sure I do it every single day has been really nice. I feel like being able to name off all these things that I'm grateful for, it helps. I normally do this right away in the morning. Mondays are the exception because it's so early in the morning. But being able to take time and really think about the things that I'm grateful for and that I'm happy are in my life, it really helps set a tone for the day when I get the opportunity to do these in the morning. In certain spots, this has been becoming easier and easier. Just being able to hop in the car, hit record. It's just getting easier to be like, okay, I'm doing this. Of course, I set up a pretty good challenge for myself in the fact and aspect of coming up with 3 things daily. I don't think I've done repeats. I've done similar items or similar things, but I'm more than certain I haven't done the same thing yet. Honestly, I'm sort of multitasking. I'm driving home from a day at work, and I'm able to just talk out loud, talk through all these things in my head while on a drive. So that is point one. So point two, this one is a little bit of a wonky one for me. I hate winter with a passion. I don't like the cold. I don't like how it makes me feel physically or emotionally. And the lack of sun really does not help me mentally at all. It's really tough. It's really tough, especially when I hit my lowest of low points right as winter was starting here. Made it really tough to move on, open up, find myself again, and all those things. But with all that being said, the best part, the thing I am grateful for, is honestly the changing of weather. It gives you something to look forward to. Now, if winter just up and didn't exist anymore, I'd be fine. I'd be happy. I'd be great. Summer, fall, spring, summer, fall, spring. That cycle, love it. It's great. I know there are some areas that are like that. The best part of the changing of the seasons here is we have these really low points, this really crappy, dreary looking area, this space, this land. But in a few weeks, trees are going to start budding, grass is going to start to turn green, it's going to feel alive again. And that's one of the best parts and things to look forward to. So I'm grateful that I get to have something like that to look forward to right now. Winter is nearly done. It is technically done, but we're in the Midwest. Winter's not done. It's trying to be, but it's not quite. Like, I think, really bummed. Double-edged sword. Sort of bummed. Tomorrow I have the day off. I've talked about it a few times. I'm really excited about it, but it's supposed to be under freezing again. It's supposed to maybe get up to the high 20s. Like, it's a slight bummer. And it's my day off. I want to be able to go outside and enjoy the outdoors. That's the slight bummer. But I know that spring is pretty much here. We're having nicer and nicer days, and soon it's going to be summer, and it's going to be so beautiful, and I'm going to be able to go outside more. It's going to be an overall good experience. So I'm looking forward to that. Point 3 is going to be, honestly, I'm grateful for the people that have continued to support me through these last few months. People that I know do have my back and that are there for me. I've wanted to give up so many times throughout this entire journey. Wanted to give up so many times over the last year. It was scary. It got scary. And there are people that have stuck it out with me this entire time. The entirety of the time. Those are the people I'm grateful for. And granted, I know there are some people who I never really opened up to. And I know they would have been supportive through all this. And I'm grateful for them too. I don't have too many people in my corner right now. And there are parts of that really suck. And are really sad. And I know some of it is me. Sometimes when I do these really deep dives, I guess you could call them, into myself, I'm so focused on making myself better, correcting what needs to be fixed, that I forget to socialize. So I know some of that's on me. And I know that there are people that as soon as I reach out to them, it'll be like no time passed. Like they're going to be proud and happy of the progress I've made and the person I am becoming. I know that. It's been a lonely journey. And there are still parts of it that are so lonely. But I'm also taking in the solitude. Life is crazy. Things are crazy. And having people that when you're struggling to stand up will be there with a hand to help you up, those people are pretty awesome. They're rare and few, but they're just rare. Life can be hard. And yes, sometimes the only way to succeed or to get out of those ruts is for you to push through them. But knowing that there is someone to help give you that extra little boost sometimes when you really, really need it, those people are really awesome. It sucks too, because there are people I wish I could include in this conversation. People I wish were still in my corner. The best part about falling this low, this deep, is it opens your eyes up to a lot of things. Really shows you who's actually there for you, who actually cares about you. There are a few people I'm contemplating if I ever decide to contact again, if I just drift out of their lives. And I don't have to make that decision. Not now. I don't know what that's going to look like. It's really hard for me to sometimes see that or to believe it, especially when you struggle with your own self-worth. It's hard to believe when people are telling you those things. If they truly mean it, they persist. And they continue to tell you even when you get annoyed with them about it or want to get angry about it. They make sure you know. And eventually, you really do start to believe them. On that deep note, this is pretty sure day 11.